I do my dance while I'm counting up the bands. Bad bitch with me while we speeding in the Jag. All I see is blue, but really not sad. I just signed a deal, now I'm richer than your dad. Hey, yeah, counting up, counting cash. I just did a dash while your girl be looking mad. All these rappers suck, yeah, all these rappers ass. I'm in love with Fendi, baby, used to rock a Gap. Hey, yeah.
King Ling, also known as Plainrock124, but for this video I'm going to refer to him as King, is an American content creator born on February 4th, 1999 in Yakima, Washington, and lives in Flagstaff, Arizona. He is best known for his popular series Board Smashing, in which he destroys all sorts of technology. He is also known for creating comedic skits in each of his videos, most notably in his smashing videos, usually betraying all the characters. Yes, even the female characters. But let's step back to his origins on the internet. At a young age, King was well known as being this Nintendo fanboy and an Apple fanboy, also known as an iSheep, and was pretty active on the web game Club Penguin. And originally, he based his channel over a Club Penguin character. He created the channel on August 24, 2011 when he was just 12 years old. It's hard to say what he posted originally, but thanks to his recent video exposing my past, he did help a lot as it did show that he posted Club Penguin videos, YouTube poop, which was back then a popular genre, reviews on these really weird apps where he did tasks like downloading a game or watch a trailer to gain points to redeem gift cards, and his uploads of Board Smashing. Sadly, most of these videos are lost in time as he deleted most of his old content and doesn't have the files for them. Now many people think that Tamagotchi video was his first Board Smashing video, well in fact his first Board Smashing video was on the water gun, but that was removed due to the use of a copyright song. Continuing on with his videos, it may seem like he gained a large amount of views at the start. However, I remember when I was a really big fan of Plainrock back then, when he has like around 10,000 subscribers, his old content actually didn't go this high before his channel really blew up. But before I continue with this video, it would really mean a lot if you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that you won't miss any of my new content. If you have a way, then thank you. Now let's continue on. His first breakout that will boost his channel will be these videos, moving on where he switches over his Wii system to the Wii U, but he decides to put a little more personality and make the technology as character, which he still does to this day. Board Smashing Computer, which is a pretty self-explanatory, and his 50 ways to break a phone, where he breaks a phone in 50 different ways. That's pretty self-explanatory as well. These series would grow very popular, with his older Board Smashing videos reaching over 100,000 views. This series will also help popularize the genre of breaking technology, with other smaller creators to do something similar to his content, with one of the most well-known creators being Anthony Guy, who I've talked about in his channel before, and Shaija, who later on was invited from Plainrock to go on a trip with him, and fun fact, Shaija is starting to make tech restoration videos, which is pretty ironic. During that time, he would grab the attention of his schoolmates, as that time he was making a bunch of school-related video content, which became hugely popular, such as the things I got in trouble for at school, and school-edited videos. So popular that his videos would be premiered in his homeroom classroom twice, and in an assembly. Also, if you want to know what I thought about these videos, at that time when I was very young, I thought they were very high quality, and I like his sense of humor in a lot of these videos. Nowadays, it's mostly a retrospect to see how much King has grown as a creator, which you don't see that often from young content creators. But clearly, King had a huge passion to become a huge creator, and while it's kind of hard to watch his older content now, it's really nostalgic for me considering how long I've been a fan of King. On March 23rd, 2015, he would reach 1,000 subscribers, 4 years after he created the channel. However, because of his frequent uploads of his Board Smashing and his school skit videos, he was able to reach 2,000 subscribers on June 15th, 2015. His channel will also see another growth spike when a video from his Moving On series was uploaded, and this video will also blow up as well, much bigger than the first upload. This series will be successful and still going to this day, with his last upload not being that long ago and probably his biggest purchase yet. Additionally, he will also create a spin-off series called Board Smashing Grocery Store Phones, in which he will buy interesting phones that came from the grocery store. This spin-off series will also become very popular as well, and still going to this day. Kind of. He also had another series called I Hate Blank, which would be King ranting in front of the camera about either a tech he used or a video game. This series would see moderate success before being discontinued by King. However, up until then, he would then receive something that most popular YouTubers would have to experience once in a while from people that mostly are likely young impressionable kids. However, instead of King ignoring or removing them, he decided to make a video about the hate comments, and this will also go on to become another successful series. Damn, what the hell. Now obviously you guys are seeing a theme around his videos. It would seem like whatever series he created, it will become hugely popular and will help him grow his subscriber base and view count. And a lot of people may be thinking, How is this happening? And to tell you the truth, I have no idea. But it wouldn't hurt to theorize. What I'm guessing is that because these series existed for so long on YouTube, and to remember that YouTube is such a different platform back then from what it is now, his videos were recommendable, and since he was uploading a bunch of these videos in the same series, it was easier to recommend to watch. Plus, these type of content was so hard to come across from the other creators, and Plainrock was basically the only one that was providing that, or the one who was popularizing this type of genre. Again, this is what I think happened. I'm not 100% sure about it, but that's what I got from it. But it would seem like this strategy would work with creating these different videos from all sorts of his series, and he went from 1,000 subscribers to 10,000 subscribers in less than 2 years. Not only that, but throughout the years his content would improve production-wise and his videos would look more professional. But he still kept the same humor from when he was a kid. Not only his production changed, but so was his tech and his sports smashing videos. I mean, this dude went from smashing a pen to destroying a goddamn Tesla in the house, like what the fuck? Nevertheless, his channel grew huge. At the point especially between 2017 and 2020, with his most popular videos being around that time, especially when he broke those 2 switches and a switch light, which combined together can estimate to 80 million views, and on February 15, 2020, he would hit 1 million subscribers. Throughout his career, he has collaborated with other creators from small creators all the way through major big creators. Most notably, he has collaborated with Drama Alert, Alex C&D, Nathaniel Bandy, Elixir, Master of Doom, The Gamer from Mars, Which Rebuilds, The Daft Pina, and Etika. Additionally, he would create another channel in January 24th, 2015 called Plainrock Vlogs, which is pretty self-explanatory. One of his videos that would blow up his channel was the Jake Paul Team 10 Tour Experience Awful, which is really weird to say nowadays, which the video would hit 6.5 million views. However, in this channel, he would go through the most controversial thing he has ever experienced in his career. On July 10 to July 12 in 2019, the public creative convention VidCon was held, and King attended the event and recorded himself throughout the days in VidCon. In one occasion, specifically his third day in VidCon, he went to the conference room where Zombie Unicorn was doing a panel. At the time, she was infamous for promoting a controversial campaign called Bully Hunters. In the event, King went up to Zombie Unicorn and told her to say the infamous catchphrase that this is what it's all about, which leads to Zombie Unicorn getting angry and King getting kicked out of the event. Now, this is mostly on Zombie Unicorn's part and not really on King, because she went too far to kicking him out, even though it was just a phrase and it was clearly all for jokes. Another notable event that happened was when he made those board smashing videos on the PS5 and on the Xbox Series consoles. And he uploaded these videos during a time where both consoles were released and no one was able to get any of these consoles. And scalpers were pricing them much higher than the average price. And at that point, people were not having with these board smashing videos, despite King doing exactly what he's been doing for his entire career and paying for them their original prices. I mean, look at these dislikes. What the fuck? What? He doesn't deserve this. Right on the main channel, Plainrock124 has surpassed 1.75 million subscribers and over 450 million views, a feat I would never think he would reach since 2016. His other channel will become hugely successful as well, with the channel hitting over 800,000 subscribers and over 150 million views. Both of his channels are still doing well, with his main channel doing more experimental videos like his parody Doorman video with C&D. Additionally, he had created an AirPods meetup, I'm not joking with that one, with his fans, and for the first time ever, he created merch, which is something you wouldn't suspect from him if you've been watching his content for a while like me, especially how he was against giveaways and sponsorships. He's still a content creator I still enjoy the most, and I can't wait to see where he goes next. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.